Hi, my name is Mark Perino, and I serve as the president of the American Association for the Treatment of Opioid Dependence. This is the time of year where we begin our donation campaign in anticipation of what our work will lead to in 2023 and beyond. I'm happy to say that we just returned from our conference in Baltimore. It was a very successful conference with just over 1,500 participants. I'm particularly grateful to Dr. Kenneth Stoller for his incredible leadership as the chair of the conference, in addition to serving as our board member from Maryland. He and the committee chairs and their members crafted a wonderful conference, and I believe that the 1,500 participants got a great deal of updated clinical, policy, and other strategic information. I'm particularly grateful to all of our plenary speakers from the federal and state levels of governance, since they did a wonderful job in explaining what ONDCP, DEA, and SAMHSA will be doing in the coming year. And the Maryland Bureau of Healthcare and Addiction Services did a terrific job in explaining what their coordinated efforts are doing. And I have to say that we featured our policy work, including mobile van services and working in the correctional systems. Mobile van services are expanding in the United States since the DEA released their regulations at the end of June of 2021. SAMHSA did a terrific thing in giving direction to the state alcohol and drug abuse directors to be able to fund these van services through various grant mechanisms and funding mechanisms to the states and then on to the OTPs. We believe this expansion will be an important way of expanding access to care in rural and underserved areas of the United States. So we are encouraging, in the spirit of collaboration, as demonstrated in the Baltimore conference, that the programs should work with the states and federal authorities so we can expand access to care, and these mobile vans will serve as spokes into the OTPs themselves. Additionally, SAMHSA enlarged the ability for our OTPs to use what used to be satellite treatment programs. These are the bricks and mortar treatment facilities in the country, and they can provide a greater amount of service and quality of service to patients in need of care. This is yet another spoke to the OTP hub system. Additionally, there were many featured presentations about the justice system, and now there is a real interest in expanding access to care for medication-assisted treatment to treat opioid use disorder within the correctional settings. This has of great value, and we also think this will be a great opportunity to expand access to care. We will also work with our partners in the World Federation for the Treatment of Opioid Dependence, since they have new partners with our Indian-based physicians, all coordinating policies and practices for patients who are being treated for opioid use disorder in India. I will also say that we will continue our work with CMS Medicare in 2023, and we will attack with renewed emphasis CMS Medicaid, working with the state Medicaid directors to increase access to upgraded and improved rates in treating Medicaid eligible patients within the OTP. This is also in line with our increase in treatment access, but good quality access, which responds to the needs that the patients are presenting to treatment. For certain, fentanyl is providing a major challenge to the OTPs in providing clinical care. It is challenging, but we will continue to do our best in order to treat such patients with great care. So, in closing, thank you again for your interest in our work. Certainly thank you through the years in promoting our work. Please be as generous as you can be in considering a donation to ATOD, and thank you again for your work and for your helping our patients. I'm extremely grateful. So at this time of year, please accept my wishes for a wonderful and warm holiday season for all of us at ATOD and our planning partners to you. Thanks again.